Hey Libra, how's it going? This is going to be your general message for the coming week of July 19th to the 25th. This is a general message taking a look at the energies surrounding you for the coming week. This could be pertaining to love, career, finance, spiritual growth. It can be all of the above. Wherever the messages are sitting and resonating with you is where they are meant to go. Anything that's not falling into place, simply leave it aside, okay? No need to force things here. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading or Reiki session with me, be sure to check out that Linktree link below in the description box. I also have my Instagram page there, Vivacious Fox Healing. Be sure to check that out and follow for more daily energy check-ins and all that fun stuff. All right, Libra. Spirit, what is the overall energy and messages surrounding Libra this coming week? Okay, Page of Wands. What I always find really interesting about this card is it almost looks like he's like setting boundaries there, right? It's just like, this is my protective bubble. This is my happy space, right? And he is very much at peace. He's just like, no. There's the line. Do not cross it, right? So I feel like this is just kind of you feeling very assured of yourself and the decisions you've been making, okay? What else can you tell us about energy surrounding Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit. Energy surrounding Libra. Okay, let's start here. All right, definitely could be dealing with a fire sign, or maybe this is just, again, reflective of your energy. Here we have the Queen of Wands as well, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Chalices as well. Libra, I feel like... again, take this how it resonates, okay? This could be about maybe you looking at a connection with a particular person. Again, perhaps a fire sign. If not a fire sign, just somebody who's very charismatic, very confident and sure of themselves, very intuitive, very creative, passionate, okay? But I feel like whoever this is, or perhaps this is you wanting to step into this power, you see it as your wish fulfillment, right? It's almost like you're kind of doing this calculated thing here about being like, what have I been holding on to that is just like not working for me, right? Where do I need to draw that line in the sand and set those boundaries and expectations, or release certain expectations, but maintain the belief in what I am deserving of, but also letting go of those expectations for what I have of other people, right? I find that this is such a fickle, thin line. And I'll kind of give you a little bit more of a perspective on this and what I'm talking about, because this is something I myself have kind of been facing a lot in this Cancer season. It's this energy of realizing and having these epiphanies of, it's not that the things that you want, or not the things that you kind of expect to have in your life or are out of line, okay, or are invalid. But we have to remember that it's also about understanding that, we can't force other people or situations to provide those things to us, okay? It's up to us to understand that, yes, the things that I want, my boundaries, my needs, my expectations are very much valid. It's trusting in that, but it's also making peace with the fact that if someone or something is not giving those things to you, or is crossing those lines, or not maintaining that respectful boundaries of yours, that means that it is up to you to either remove yourself from the situation or do something differently about it, okay? Again, we can't force people or force things to match our expectations, but we can choose to say, you are not meeting my expectations, or this is not how I perceive these things to be. And so therefore, I'm going to continue to focus my time and energy elsewhere, okay? I feel like you're, again, being very clear cut about just who or what is or is not worthy or deserving of your time and energy at this time. Doesn't mean that people can't change, but you have to remember, it's like sometimes we actually have to let those things go in order for those epiphanies and realizations to come through, right? If you, and I know you Libras, okay, I love you guys to death. I say this all the time. You are the cheerleaders for everyone else, but who is going to cheer for Libra, right? And you're kind of going into this place of cheering for yourself and being like, no, you know what? If you don't have my back and you don't respect my boundaries, then I gotta be the one to respect myself and maintain my boundaries, right? And I feel like it's having a very positive effect for you because you're realizing the things that you're needing to let go of to move towards, again, that Nine of Cups energy, your wish fulfillment. Let's, what else can you tell us about this? Let's clarify this Page of Wands. Whoa. Okay, and then who or what is this Queen of Wands? Okay. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign here. Okay, you got the Knight of Wands here again. Page of Wands clarified by the Princess of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands in the reverse. I definitely feel like you're very much in this place of like just being frustrated with having waited out something and not seeing the results or the return that you were hoping for or expecting. Okay, I keep getting this feeling like you're anticipating this fast forward movement or this open clear communication from someone or something, and it's there's this little bit of a blockage around you of like, it's almost like you're coming to the realization of, I am blocking these things from coming in and happening for me simply because I keep sitting here waiting for it, right? It's almost like you're having that moment of realization of like, I need to do something differently here. I need to change the way I'm perceiving this situation because the way I've been doing it is just causing frustration. It's just making me feel like it's never going to happen for me or it's never going to come through for me. But it's just, again, a matter of maintaining and setting those boundaries to say, okay, what do I need to let go of and what do I need to remain consistent and confident in knowing? Again, releasing those expectations for other people to match our needs, our wants, and our needs. If they are not doing it, gotta let it go, right? You gotta let them do their own thing. You can't force somebody to match it. You can't force somebody to do things your way or to see things your way here, okay? But it's also, again, remaining confident in the fact that what you're asking for isn't out of line. If that's what you truly feel like is you are deserving and worthy of, then you need to sit with that too, right? Because that's where that trust comes in. It's saying like, I don't need to worry about feeling insecure about wanting the things that I want, because even if this person's not going to give it to me or this situation is not going to bring it to me, I just simply have to trust that in letting this go and not projecting any more time and energy towards this, that the right person or the right situation is going to come through, okay? Yeah, let's go down to the Queen of Wands here because you have the Five of Swords and the Knight of Wands clarified here. I feel like whoever this person is, I definitely feel like you're dealing with some sort of fire sign or just somebody, again, who is... I feel like this is somebody who is very sure of themselves, or they come across, this is funny, I'm getting this feeling, it's almost like they come across as being very sure of themselves, but what you're not realizing is that it's almost like they like to project outwards to you that they have it all figured out, okay? Like they know all the answers and like they are all that in a bag of potato chips, right? But it's like you're seeing the clarity in this of being like, no, like I am cutting through the bullshit here. Like I see things for how it actually is. Stop telling me you know all the answers. Stop telling me I need to do things this way or perceive things this way or that my wants and needs aren't valid or whatever it is. It's like you're allowing yourself to see where the ego has been at play here, okay? Because the Five of Swords, this is a very defensive energy. This is a very I see this as being a very manipulative energy, right? Because it is that feeling of just like, oh no, like you want those things, like don't put that pressure on me, don't do this, right? But again, it's like, yeah, fair. Like you can't be putting that pressure on other people and you can't have those expectations for people to match what you want, but it's also coming down to you to have that faith and trust in letting these people go or letting these situations go if they're not matching you, right? And it doesn't mean that this person is going to be totally removed for your life for good, but you know that old saying, like, if you love something, let it go, right? If it comes back to you, you know it was meant to be. If it doesn't, then you just saved that's a blessing in disguise in and of itself, right? There's just a need to like let go of these things here, and I think you're already in the process of doing this, Libra. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles about, please and thank you? This Four of Pentacles energy, please and thank you. Oh. Yeah, wow. Okay. I feel like there was a lot of people in your energy and around your bubble last week too, Libra. King of Cups and the Queen of Wands here, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. I feel like, again, this is, I almost feel like you're maybe the King of Cups and this other person or whatever, whoever the situation is or whatever the situation is this Queen of Wands energy. You got the Queen of Wands twice. Okay, definitely a lot of fire energy here right now. But I feel like it was kind of like this runner chaser energy where you were giving a lot. You were being very sympathetic, compassionate, very loving and nurturing. And this person was kind of just like, thanks, and running away. And you were like, excuse my language, but like, the fuck, right? Like, why do I keep giving to you if like I'm giving, but I feel like you're giving to this person or to this situation very happily because you do have a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings for this person or this situation again. But they kind of are just like this flighty in and out energy of just being like, okay, thank you, but not wanting to give anything in return. You're the card of justice or the energy of justice and balancing the scales, Libra. If your scales aren't feeling balanced, that's the universe kind of signaling to you right now, like, hey, do you see where this indiscretion, or do you see where this lack of balance is, right? Do you see where things are not being reciprocated here? And that Four of Pentacles, I think this is literally just you accepting things for what it is, being like, okay, I'm like if you want to keep taking and not giving, that's fine, but I'm not giving anymore, right? You take, and that's fine. I can't change that. If that's the person you are, if that's how you want to handle this situation, that's fine. But I also don't need to give, right? I feel like you're being very emotionally grounded and mature here, Libra, because you're just like, you are recognizing when and where you should be giving your time and energy. And if it's not matched, it's just like, okay, again, there's that boundary, right? There's that line that's being drawn in the sand. Like, I can't even, I love this card so much because, again, he's so at peace, right? It's just like, I don't need to deal with this bullshit. I'm good, right? Like, you figure it out and let me know when you figure it out. Oh, Libra. What is this Nine of Chalices about? Can we clarify this Nine of Chalices, please? And thank you. Okay. Yeah, like Nine of Chalices, like I feel like there's something in you that hasn't totally let go of this person because, again, it's not like locking the door and throwing the key away, right? But it's kind of like shutting the door but leaving it open a crack and saying to this person, look, you've broken my heart a lot. You're maybe holding secrets from me. Okay, I don't think you're being totally honest with me. I don't think you're fully acknowledging the healing or the work that you need to do, and I'm doing a lot of that. And so if you would like to meet me and match me, then great. The door is still open, but I'm not gonna leave it, like, I'm not gonna fully keep it wide open just so you can come and go as you please, okay? You're very much in this place of like, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, your loss, right? And that's a really good space to be in. But I feel like what is kind of like hidden from you here, Libra, is that you being in that energy of like, whatever, is that you are going to attract your wish fulfillment based on that energy of just letting the situation go and focusing in on you and doing the healing that you need to do and realizing that maybe not everything is as it seems here, and that's okay too. All right, let's get a final message for you guys. Final message for Libra. Confidence is your key to success. Yes, that's what we were just talking about, right? It's again that like, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, okay, it's you being confident and trusting that, like, I can set these boundaries. I can feel safe in knowing that what I would like to have, what I would like to attract, what I see myself as being deserving of attracting is okay. I am deserving of these things, okay? Confidence is your key. There's that Leo energy there too. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign here, all right? There's a lot of fire energy. I think what is unexpected to you here, Libra, is that, like, all of a sudden your blessings are just going to kind of fall in your lap and you're going to go, oh, like, that's all I had to do is, like, let go and trust, right? This is beautiful. Okay, Libra, I hope this message resonated with you. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe so that it continues to circulate. I always so greatly appreciate it. I'm sure and hope that there's other Libras out there who will appreciate the message too. Please feel free to leave a comment below. I always love reading them through. Hope you guys have a great week, and I'll chat with you soon. Bye, guys.